I seen this drop yesterday. They're talking about Diablo 4 Season 2, Season of Blood is dripping in the sanctuary. To sleep on it, make sure I wasn't dreaming or if this was real or what the deal was, but I woke up and it was no dream. This is reality. They have already announced Season 2 at Gamescom, like in a super attempt to get attention and be like, come back, player base, come back. While everyone's playing Baldur's Gate 3 and Path to Exile and Remnant 2 and all these other games, and we're fixing to go play Starfield. And I just hate to tell them, bye. You had one opportunity to release a killer game, and in a year like this with all these badass games, you didn't do it. You took an L. You L'd. You lost. You done. We're sorry. And this is what you come up with, try to get us to come back. So without going into the trailers and all this, y'all already seen it. Go watch it yourself. That's fine. To me, it felt like AI generated. I don't know. It just didn't hit the mark for me. I'm not trying to be super overcritical of Blizzard, but my Stockholm syndrome has worn off. I played other games. I've got to taste other things, and this just doesn't cut it to me. And the real reason that I say that is they just updating the game and they're boxing it as season content. This is stuff that should have been in the game from the beginning. And the only thing that we know right now is we're getting a new in-game boss plus 5 return or 4. This is my prediction: 4 returning foes. They say new and returning foes. This is the new guy, and then we're gonna have 4 that are already assets in the game, which is perfectly fine. There's no problem. Better target farming of uniques and uber uniques. Let me tell y'all something. You got a better chance of driving down here to Sonny's gas station at the 4-way, walking in the front door, dropping $50 down on a scratch off, hitting $30 million on said scratch off, walking out the front door and getting struck by lightning than you do finding an uber unique in this game. The math on it was like 5 years or some crazy damn stat. No thanks. I'll go play something else that I can actually find items and target farm and have fun and play my own way, aka Path to Exile. The Renown Awards, everybody hates Renown. Nobody wants to do that, so they listened and made it permanent. Uh, they added a search bar, okay? And they added gems no longer take up inventory space. We don't know what that means. We don't know if it's a tab. We don't know if it's a feature that incorporates it or whatever, but who cares? Updated elemental resistance systems, something that should be in the base game of any ARPG that's packaged as seasonal content here. Another rework of vulnerable, overpower, and critical strike damage. So how many times are we going to have this reworked? At first it was you want all this stuff, and then it was you really don't need all this stuff, and now it's being reworked again. Make up your mind, please. Then the final one, to me, the funniest one, as an OG Diablo veteran player, we got a damn companion, y'all. We got a mercenary. They packaged a mercenary as seasonal content. So that you saw the lady up there talking about at Gamescom, she was the actor, which by the way, Blizzard, nobody gives a shit who does the voice acting. We just want to play a cool game. We don't care about, hell, you get me in there to be somebody. Nobody gives a shit, right? But they just introduced this lady. She was up there talking about, my character is a companion that follows you around. Oh, so it's a mercenary. Okay. Mercenary's been in Diablo since Diablo 2. You've always had a mercenary, and now we got one in D4 for this season only. I just can't help but laugh. I don't mean to be a dick or be kind of critical on it, but after playing Path to Exile, go watch Path to Exile. Brand new season's out right now. Go watch their announced trailer. They show you the gameplay footage, which they do here, but it's like 4 or 5 monsters. It's nothing impressive. They show you actually what the season mechanic is, which, by the way, it's a big ass tournament where you can choose different items, different currencies, different whatever as your rewards, and it's really hard. It pisses me off. It's challenging. It's fun. Hey, guess what? All the other stuff that was ever cool is still in the game too. So, and it's free. Uh, Speaking of free, it was kind of weird that Rod said in the free season. Does that mean in like a year you're gonna start charging for seasons? Is that like y'all's grand plan, or like what? I don't even know what to trust from this company. Well, nothing. You don't trust nothing from this company anymore. We've been burned too many times. Highly, highly recommend y'all go play another game. If you still playing this game, okay, cool. You like playing mediocre games, but I promise you, there's a lot more fun, badass, dopamine enhancing games out there for y'all. Cause hey, we play games to have fun, and I promise you, there's a lot more fun to be had. And if this is your first Diablo game, I'm sorry. Go try something else. Do me a big favor, follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/hog_gaming. We have a lot of fun over there, do a lot of stupid shit. And then if you want to be wild like us, join the Discord, discord.gg/hog. That's right, HAWG. Do me a favor, hit like and subscribe if you ain't done so already. We'll see you next time.